In this section, we are going to discuss how to trade what's called the head and shoulders pattern. The head and shoulders pattern is also a reversal pattern and is usually seen ending uptrends rather than downtrends, although they are seen in both. You may be wondering, why is it called the head and shoulders pattern? Well, it's because a pattern is formed by a shoulder or peak here, and then a head right here, which is a higher peak, and then another shoulder here, which is a lower peak, lower than this head here. You can see it's in the shape of two shoulders with a head in the middle. Then the neckline in this pattern is drawn by connecting the lowest points of the two troughs, which in this example would be right here, and then connecting here in the middle, and then over here as well. Doesn't quite touch there, and then over here. The slope of this line doesn't need to be exactly flat. In fact, I could have drawn it from here and kind of angled it up this way. Might have even been better that way. But it can either be drawn up or down or flat. Usually if it's sloped down though, the signal is more reliable. Another cool thing about this pattern is that we can actually use the distance from the high point of the head down to the neckline and take that same distance past the neckline on the other side to set the take profit. So you can see here, for example, that it draws here from the top down here to the neckline, and then that same distance here from the neckline, which is where we would have gotten in, down to this point could be our take profit. This is good to do because it's usually about how far the price will move after it breaks this neckline. And yes, a lot of the time the price will keep moving after it reaches that target take profit, but don't be greedy. Consistency is key, as you've learned. And we know that consistently, this would be a good place to place our take profit line, so we should do that, right? A trailing stop would also work great as well to secure profits at that point and continue with the market as it moves in your favor. Then we have the inverse head and shoulders pattern, which would be the same thing, but at the bottom of a downtrend. So of course, everything is upside down. You can see we have one shoulder here, then we have the head here that's even lower, and then we have the other shoulder here that's higher than the head. And other than that, the concepts are pretty much the same as the just regular head and shoulders. So regarding the neckline, a good place to put it would be right here. That's going to go through this point here and this point here. You can see this one's pretty much exactly horizontal here. And of course, a good place to put your buy stop order would be right here, or to enter the market in a buy would be right here. And you can see here that the market did indeed move up after that reversal, and you would have taken your profit. And of course, you can use the distance from the neckline down here to the bottom of the head and use that distance. It's not showing all the way here, but it would be all the way up here for your take profit line. So that's about it for the inverse head and shoulders and the regular head and shoulders pattern. And hopefully you can start spotting this pattern in the market as well and catch those trend reversals.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you join our free Discord channel to get access to all the cheat sheets and a bunch of other cool bonuses. The next video in the course is right here.